What is going on all? So, we're back. I mostly have my voice. You will probably hear that sometimes it goes away a little bit because I'm still coughing up phlegm, but for the most part, I can talk. It's amazing. And then you have things like that, which you'll hear probably lots of today, but good to see you all. It's Friday. We are back. We're back in the country. I'm exhausted. Yeah, that that jet lag, that's a thing. It is tough. I got plenty of tea here though, which you can't see. Now you can. But plenty of tea. Hopefully that'll help me get through the whole stream here. I hope you're all doing well though. Good to see you in the chat. Snips, Jared, Jana, Keith, Caveman, I know you were in here. Who else we got? I think I saw AJ. Yeah, AJ, Clinton. I hope all of you are doing well. Good to see you all. We're going to let a few more people get in here, but before we get too far into it, Caveman is giving away 8 spots. So 4 fillers in each break. Tons of things from Caveman. So thank you, Caveman, for doing that. The vacation was great, AJ, even though I was sick most of the time. Well, the whole time. The last day I finally started feeling like pretty good, but I don't think traveling helped because as you can tell, I'm still sick. But I can talk today. It's so much better. But, you know, it was, the trip was fantastic. Denmark was awesome. It was so much fun. Like, it's so different there than here. One of the things I did really like though, you know, here you have to go to a coffee shop to get coffee. However, over there, you just go wherever you feel like. And then there's coffee machines everywhere. And I don't just mean like, you know, here's an espresso machine for you to do it and you order from them. You just push a button and you tell it what you want and then you get coffee. Yes, Jenna, we did take the kids. How's it going, Freeway? Good to see you. Yeah, it was amazing. That was our first time to Europe. It was super fun. If you guys have never been, I mean, I'm gonna obviously recommend it because it was tons of fun, but super cool. No, Jana, we wanted to go there. The Lego park from where we were staying though was 2.5 hours away, and we had so many other things we did. So we went to a zoo. We went to like they just had tons of walking trails there. So that was super cool. Just tons of parks. I mean, there was so much. We were going nonstop, and we were not even close to seeing things that we all wanted to see. So we have to go back. Chelsea, how are you? Good to see you. Freeway, today, well, there's only 5 fillers left in Marvel, and then there are 5 full spots and 3 fillers left in baseball. So those are the 2 things that we have on there for today. I do have extra. I didn't want to put too much up there, just depending on how like I sound and how my voice is doing by the end. But I do have more baseball that we can add. I have a little bit of football, a little bit of basketball. So got some other stuff that we could put up there if things are going well. How's it going, Johnny? But yeah, mostly it's going to depend on my voice here. I'm so over this. You know, it's weird because My throat's not really sore like you get when I don't know, when you're sick or anything. But just when you're coughing over and over and over and you just get that raw feeling in the back, it just hurts. And of course, it makes you sound funny too, so then you sound like this, but it's not a soreness or a pain necessarily. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a weird feeling. Let's see how many people we got. 15 likes already, which is awesome. We're up to 15. Let's see if we can get up to 20 people in here. Once we hit 20, then we'll start doing our giveaway. Again, that's going to be coming from Caveman. A couple other things. You forgot about the battles, AJ? Oh no. A couple other things. So the obviously it's been a week. Believe it or not, it was just a week, or it was a whole week, depending on how you look at it. But next week we will see what happens too. Unfortunately for you guys, I do have some news that I will miss next Friday and the Monday after that. I know, crazy, but I'm not going anywhere that time. It's because I've been trying to have hip surgery for 2 years, and it finally, like out of nowhere, they finally called and approved it. And so next Wednesday, I have to get hip surgery, which is good for me. I've been waiting, but it's also kind of sad because I will be out at least a week, possibly 2 weeks. Just want you all to know. Awesome. Hey, sounds good, Ian. Thank you. How's it going, Katie? So, Clinton, what happened with me? My hip sockets. So, you have the socket and the ball. Well, my socket, instead of being normal size like this, it actually grew extra. So it's like an extra deep socket, which limits how much movement I have. So I have very limited range of motion. But because of all the sports that I played, I also have a torn labrum. And then because it's been torn for so long, there's, I guess, some surface damage on the head of the femur here. So not only am I limited like this, but just what is rubbing there is, it's kind of destroyed a little bit of the head of the femur. So they're going to be shaving that, smoothing that out, repairing the labrum, cutting off some bone. Like, honestly, after I had my right side done, I felt better immediately. So I'm hoping the same thing happens. I will be out, like I said, for at least a week, though, possibly 2 weeks. But I'm hoping it's just one. I am excited, though. I know it does mean, like, as soon as I get back, I do have to miss some more time. But I'm hoping it is just a week. And if I have to be out for 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna have Stacy come in and she'll break for you guys again. I mean, she did 2 breaks and she got 2 one-of-ones for you. So, hopefully she can continue that streak if I can't continue the one-of-ones here. Thank you, Chelsea. Yeah, pretty much, Clinton, right? Yeah, absolutely, Katie. It was funny because they, that's pretty much how my right hip was, Ian. Like, they kept telling me that, oh, you'll be in a lot of pain, it's gonna hurt, so do this, that. As soon as it was done, though, I felt better instantly, and I'm hoping that this left side goes the same way, but we'll see. Everything's different, everybody's different, but I'm hopeful that it's just going to be the same way on the left side. Yeah, of course, absolutely, Freeway. Yeah, it was funny because this is actually a surprise. I didn't think I was going to be having surgery. They told me that I had to do 12 weeks of PT first. So I was just on the board that I needed to wait for PT orders. And then they called me up and said, hey, your surgery's scheduled. I was like, wait, what? Okay, sure, let's do this. But, you know, it's funny because working in PT, I was like, what exercises do you want me to do? I mean, no matter what exercises I do, that's not going to, one, remove my bone, or two, repair my labrum. But it got approved, so here we are, and we are good to go. I see a lot of orders coming in, so thank you all if you're doing that. Wow, baseball has overtaken Marvel. Baseball is down to 1 full spot, and Marvel has 4 fillers left. If you guys want another baseball up there, I can do that. Let me know. And yeah, looks like we're going to do that first. So since we got plenty of people, we also have a giveaway courtesy of Caveman. We should get that going here. So first things first. Four fillers up for grabs in both baseball and Marvel. Since baseball is going to go first. It would just be some more Topps Chrome Freeway. Yes, that is the truth, Katie. That is the truth indeed. But I think, I mean, it finally worked. Like, my surgeon had to argue with a little bit with the insurance, and finally they approved it, I guess, because that's how it got scheduled. But I was like, I work in physical therapy. I know what exercises to do. I can't do the exercises anymore. Like, I can't run, I can't ride bikes, I can't play tennis anymore like I used to. What else do you want me to do that's going to heal this? And I guess that's finally what they ended up telling insurance to get it approved, but it was very interesting and frustrating, of course. All right, so 1 full spot left in baseball, 3 fillers left in Marvel. And then we have 8 spots, 8 fillers to give away right here, courtesy of Caveman. What we are going to do is we are going to... Oh, did it restart? Come on, thing. Okay, good, it didn't. What we are going to do, we are going to do the first 4 spots are going to get the fillers for baseball, because that one's probably going to run first here. And then the bottom 4 spots are going to get the fillers for Marvel. Make sure Streamlabs isn't in here. We got 25 people in the stream, 18 entered. Make sure you get yourself entered here too. Yeah, if it doesn't sell by the time we run this race here, AJ, I will definitely make it into fillers. How's it going, Andrew? Yeah, that is 100% true, Jana. You know, it's a two-way street, right? But unfortunately, I think insurance companies are on the good side of the road. How's it going, Eggs? Good to see you. All right, we got 20 entries. None of them are Streamlabs, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and copy over. Guys, can I just say, it is so much nicer to have a voice today. Yes, it's still a lot of work to try to talk and everything, but the fact that I can actually say words today, oh my goodness, it is so much nicer. Oh, did you miss the last four, Kane? Well, you know, maybe I'll start smoking eggs. That way you can listen to it all the time. I did, Sam. Last week I couldn't talk at all. I couldn't even make a sound. So, you know, this is a little better, but there was no sound whatsoever that I could even make last week. It was so frustrating. But here we are. It's a little better. We got people in here. I won't, Chelsea. 21 names, 2 minutes on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have a very high chance of winning here. Top 4 spots, getting a filler into baseball, courtesy of Caveman. Bottom 4 spots, filler into Marvel, courtesy of Caveman. Good luck. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Kane. Good to see you. How's it going, Blackbeard? I don't know if that's I don't know if that is a good thing though, Eggs. I'm not trying to. Exactly, Johnny. I was on mute. Fully on mute. Everything sold out already. You guys want the last 3 baseball boxes? Actually, I do have something else I could do. If you guys are interested. I was going to get some other product before I added these things up there, but since things just sold out right there, I was kind of thinking of doing something like this, but I'll see what you guys think. We got a couple options. I'll show you after the race here too. If I end up coughing or something on stream because I have one of those tickles in my throat, I apologize for startling you awake. That's probably true, Eggs. It probably does match you just a little bit better. We are already up to 29 likes, all. That is fantastic. Thank you all. Andrew, you're taking the top spot. There you go, Andrew. So top 4, bottom 4. Let's see what we got. So Andrew, James, Nutty Nate, and AJ. So those 4, you 4 are getting a filler into the baseball. Bottom 4, we got Jana, even when you lose, you win. You got Jana, Katie, Keith, and Sam. Okay. Bottom 4. Again, thank you so much, Caveman, for giving away those spots. Congratulations, winners, if you got in on one of those fillers there. Okay. And then I hear that we're sold out, so let me put those orders in. While I'm getting those orders, let me know. So very random, just a 3-box, a 3-sport. We have Contenders Optic Football, Topps Chrome Baseball, and Select H2 Basketball. Very random, I know, but I was thinking of doing just a quick 3-sport like this. Probably would do a left side. If you guys are interested in something like this, or I was just going to put up 3 hobby boxes of Topps Chrome. Up to you guys, let me know. Or we could run it back, we could do this, and we could run back the baseball break and just do a second one of the one that's up there now. But you guys let me know. Yes, Gonza, thank you. Definitely feeling better. Not quite 100%, but by far better than I was. So, you know, it's nice to be able to talk. Definitely makes a difference. Freeway saying baseball. You want the three box baseball? And then because I was gone, I do have a member spot in both breaks to give away. So we're going to do a member race next. This is going to be for a full spot. Let me show you. I hope this clears it up. You guys can all see perfectly now. Now we got one member spot right here for baseball. So this spot is going to be for the members, triple and home run members. You are going to get that chance at that full spot right there. While I'm doing that, it looks like I will run back baseball because that's what I'm seeing on here. So we'll run back a second one of what's up there right now. But let's get this race going for the members. That's a good thing. Hey, I'll tell you, over in Denmark, the weather was nice because the hottest it got was 72 or something, which was still nice. The coldest it got was 60, but when it rains a lot over there. It was very nice, though. All right, triple members down to here. You get one spot, and then Jana, of course, with the home run member getting 2. Jana, let's see if you can continue your win streak here. 2 minutes. Good luck. And here we go. While this is going, I'm going to try to put up the second baseball. Yes, I can do that. Thank you, Freeway. Thank you, AJ. I will give that to Emma. Jana's there, Philip's there, MG all the way from the back at the end, taking that spot. Philip coming in second. Congratulations, MG, getting that full spot. Right, 2 boxes for baseball coming up. We do have 3 spots right here that we need to get filled from these fillers here. We have Andrew R, James T, Nutty Nate, Emma S coming from Caveman. We have Keith W, Adam S with 2, Rasani, Snips, Anthony A, and Freeway with 2. So of course, top 3 spots. Why are none of these screens going over there? This is what happens every time that there is an update with OBS. Even if I restart it and I reset things early on, doesn't matter. It just goes to a blank screen. So every time there's an update, I don't know why that happens, but that's what happens. Nine times, top 3, good luck. Keith, Nutty Nate, and Snips. If you did get in on this one and you helped fill that one, I appreciate you. Two, I'm sorry you didn't make it. Don't give up though. We will have a filler race at the end of the stream. So Caveman, one of those spots that you gave away going to Nutty Nate actually made it in. So there you go. All right, now we have our full list here. Adam S with 1, MG with 2, Louis C with 1, Philly Whiz Kids with 2, Nutty Nate with 1, Ian V with 1, Freeway with 2, Cane Train with 1, MG getting the member spot, and then you have Keith, Nutty Nate, and Snips getting in from the fillers. Now this is a tiered random, so you will get 2 teams. First, we're going to randomize the names, then we'll do the teams down below. You can see there the top 15 teams. The bottom 15, you will get 1 from each of those. We are going to go 9 times again. Good luck. I'll try my best, Duck. MG up top, MG down at the bottom. Okay, first we are going to randomize the top 15 teams. Eight times. Baltimore up top and St. Louis down at the bottom. And our bottom 15. After this, you guys can talk trades, feel free. How's it going, Craig? Thank you. It's good to be back. You know, the jet lag is real. I will say that. I'm still very exhausted and tired, but it is good to be home. Miami up top, Minnesota down at the bottom. Okay, here we go. I mean, I wouldn't be sad about a 9-5, AJ, but that's pretty awesome. Oh no, I'm sorry, Freeway. I only got you the Dodgers. How rough. All right, let's go over the team list. You guys can talk trades here if you would like to. We have E&V with Atlanta, Freeway with Arizona, MG with Baltimore, Philly WizKids with Boston, Nutty Nate with the Cubs, Keith with the White Sox, Snips with Cincinnati, Cane Train getting Cleveland, Louis C with Colorado, Philly WizKids Detroit, Adam S with Houston, Philly WizKids Kansas City, MG with the Angels, Freeway with the Dodgers, MG with Miami, E&V with Milwaukee, MG with Minnesota, Freeway with the Mets, Louis C with the Yankees, Nutty Nate with Oakland, Snips with Philadelphia, Keith with Pittsburgh, Nutty Nate San Diego, Cane Train Seattle, Nutty Nate San Francisco, MG St. Louis, Freeway Tampa Bay, Adam S with Texas, Philly WizKids with Toronto, and MG with Washington. Keith asking for the Cubs. Freeway, of course, trying to get Boston. Yep, I definitely went out of town and out of the country, Duck. I mean, AJ, I would be happy with a 9-5, but I also prefer Beckett. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Uh-oh, that's not good, Katie. Now both of you are gambling? Oh, no. Look what was created. So, Chicago Cubs for Pittsburgh, is this correct? Is that Chicago White Sox? White Sox for Pittsburgh, is that what I'm seeing? There you go, Ian. Okay, White Sox for Pittsburgh. No, Cubs for Pittsburgh. Okay, Cubs for Pittsburgh. Any other trades? Freeway looking to trade. Ignore the number on the picture. Only go by the number that's listed in the listing here. I am putting up, of course, the second baseball. That seems to be what people were interested in. So the number in the description, the title up top, 134 is correct. The picture does say 133 because we're running back the same thing, but that is going up on the website. I do want to say thank you guys for hanging out again for, I know it seems longer than a week to a lot of you from what I've heard here, so, you know, happy to be back. How's it going, 505? All right, both full spots and fillers should be up on the website now. I'm going to take down the other ones. So 134, which is a duplicate of this break right here, is up on the website. We will do Marvel after this one, but this baseball, the second baseball, is up there. How's it going, Hobby Hound? I'm sorry, 505. Nutty Nate trying to get the Yankees. I don't know. Luis, are you in here? I don't know if I've seen you in here. That thank you, Pops. You know, it's not my full voice isn't back here, but it is so much nicer to be able to say something, have some words come out. Makes a huge difference. All right, I don't see any other trades. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Second baseball is up there. I want to say again, thank you all for joining here. Seems a lot longer than a week, but it was a week. We only missed 2 streams. I know, crazy. Let's hope that our luck out of this case continues. This case of Topps Chrome Baseball that we've had here, it's been really good. So hopefully we can keep getting some nice hits out of it. How's it going, Tina? Sounds good. Either that or a Kurtz. I mean, we got a nice Jacob Wilson already, Nutty. How about a Kurtz? That'd be a good one, too. Tina, the vacation was fantastic. We went to Denmark, experienced Europe for the first time. It was amazing. Luis Robert Jr., Spencer Strider on the Prism Refractor, Adley on the Power Players, nice one, and Josh Hader. And just like that, we got a gold. We already have a gold second pack in. If you have the emotes, go ahead and type that in the chat here. Oh, guys, guess what's back? All right, I'm excited. Before we go any farther, I got to do this. They took that away for like 3 months, but I can now gift memberships again. I don't know what happened, but hey, there you go. Being able to give away some more memberships. Hallelujah. Let's see. We got a gold coming up. We got Reese Hines up top. Spencer Schwellenbach. Jordan Alvarez on the all etch. And our gold. Looks like Mets. Who has the Mets? Freeway. Luis De Los Santos rookie gold. I don't know a lot about Luis De Los Santos. Somebody let me know. Is that a one-touch? 26 out of 50. Nice hit. Always nice out of Topps Chrome here, especially the base, to get one of these rookie cards. There you go, Freeway. I have no idea if that's good or not. I can't say I know anything at all about Luis De Los Santos. There you go. Right, 505. Heimer Candelario, Joey Bart, Caden and Dana on the refractor rookie, and Spencer Horwitz. Ozzy Albies, Bradley Blaylock, Gunnar Henderson, Fortune 15, and DJ Hers. That's always rough. Sorry to hear that, 505. We got Michael Harris II, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Brooks Lee rookie throwback, going to the Twins, and Anthony Santander. Jose Siri, Hunter Green Prism Refractor, Jason Dominguez on the Future Stars, and Josh Hader. It's a nice Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. Michael King. How about a 131 out of 250 Royce Lewis going to Minnesota? That's going to be MG. Pete Alonso on the power player. And Spencer Schwellenbach. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Connor Norby, Grant McCray refractor for the Giants, and Spencer Horowitz. Nathaniel Lowe. How about a refractor Ty Madden 382 out of 499 auto going to Detroit Philly WizKids. Now, I'm pretty sure Ty Madden is a good one here. Any Detroit fans out there? I know Martha's not here. She's the one Detroit fan I do know of, but pretty sure Ty Madden's a good one. Let me know. Is that a one touch? Being a pitcher, I'm assuming not, but nice hit. Wilson Contreras, Yordan Alvarez, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Anthony Santander. Making sure that's not a variation card. Chris Bassett, Gunner on the Prism Refractor. Fortune 15, Mookie Betts, Dodgers, and John Kinsey Noel. Mediocre. Thanks, Craig. Tariq Skubal. There's a Jacob Wilson, just a base card, but you did get a Jacob Wilson there, Nutty. Wow, is this an Orioles box or what? I think I opened the wrong one for our personal battle. Gunnar Henderson at throwback, and Corbin Burns. MG, you are definitely getting the Orioles stuff here. Hunter Renfroe, Otto Lopez, Dylan Cruz, rookie refractor, that's a nice one, and Richard Fitz. Well, there's a little print line. You can kind of see it right there. But going to Washington, MG. Steven Kwan, Nacho Alvarez Jr., Shota Managa going to the Cubs, and Julio Rodriguez. Hey, whatever brings you joy, 505, that's kind of what you're looking for. So I know it's a tough time, but hopefully Makes you laugh. Gleyber Torres, Salvador Perez, Juan Yepes, and Valente Beloso. Christian Yelich, Dansby Swanson, Prism Refractor, Kodai Senga on the Refractor, Jake Bloss. 4 more packs on the first box. Harrison Bader, Manny Machado, Fortune 15, Corey Seager for Texas, and Corbin Burns. Kyle Schwarber, Brady Basso, Rhett Lauder, Refractor for the Reds, and Richard Fitz. Brian Reynolds, Jose Ramirez, throwback for Dylan Cruz. How about that one? Nice for MG. And Julio Rodriguez. And last pack of the first box. We got Randy Arozarena, Ryan Bliss, Mason Wynn, a Refractor, and Valente Beloso. Make some room here. There we go. All right, box number 2. Well, nothing crazy there, but that's only second, maybe the third box. I guess third box if you count our personal box that didn't have any crazy hit in it. So hopefully we get something else nice here. Good luck. Here we go. Max Scherzer, JJ Bleday, Prism Refractor, Bryce Harper for the Phillies, and Brandon Lowe. And then again, after this, we have Marvel coming up, and then the second baseball break is up on the site, which is just a throwback of this one. Michael McGreevy. Going to Boston. That's a nice one. Christian Campbell. 243 out of 299. I know Freeway is wanting this one really badly right now. Not sure if that one's going to be a one-touch. I know his cards were pretty high priced for a while there, but I don't know if I don't know if a card out of 299 is going to do it. Corey Seager, a power player, and Cade Povich. I know you probably want that one, huh, Freeway? Tyler Fitzgerald, Aaron Judge. We'll see if he still takes MVP at the end of the season. Michael Hellman for the Cardinals. And Zach Neto. You know what I want to see? I want to see a patch card come out of Topps Chrome. Nolan Gorman. How about a Rhett Lauder rookie card? It's a nice one for Cincinnati going to Snips. There you go, Snips. Nice Jackson Chourio right behind that. I'm sure Emma wants this card, but going to Milwaukee, that's Ian V. Grant Holmes. Paul Goldschmidt. Stuart Baroa. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. And Josh Bell. Yeah, I know. That's not bad, right? 505. Tyler Anderson. Ketel Marte, Prism Refractor. Max Fried for the Yankees, Refractor. John Kinsey Noel. Josh Naylor. Chase McDermott. Junior Caminero. That's who you're probably looking for, Freeway. That's not an auto, but Future Stars, Junior Caminero. Lars Nootbaar. Oof. That's a big loss there, Jana. Ouch. Mookie Betts. Eugenio Suarez. Gustavo Campero for the Angels, a rookie refractor. And Drew Thorpe. Nice. Katie, meanwhile, getting a 90. William Contreras. Greg Jones, power player. Brooks Lee going to the Twins. And Bryce Terang. Nolan Arenado. Tanner Bibby. Andrew Vaughn, refractor for the White Sox. And Kevin Alcantara. Oh, that's risky, Jana. I like it, though. Logan Webb. Jameson Talon. Prism refractor for the Cubs. Ronald Acuna Jr., Fortune 15. Brandon Nimmo. We got another Aqua coming up. Ian Happ. Kumar Rocker. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs, rookie. And how about a Jackson Churio 150 out of 199 going to the Brewers, I believe. Is this? I guess this is not a variation. I was looking at the picture for his throwback. That's what threw me off here. This is not the variation, but still nice Jackson Churio here. How about the Cubs getting a Kevin Alcantara rookie? Little off-centered on this one. Freeway with 1,000+ points. Nice, Freeway. Shane McClanahan. Drew Romo. Yaro Iriarte for the White Sox on the refractor. And Xander Bogaerts. Wyatt Langford. Kerry Carpenter. Paul Skeens, Future Stars to go into Pittsburgh. And Hyesung Kim for the Dodgers. Just a base, but there you go. A nice hit, Freeway. Oh my gosh. Freeway just gambled it all and doubled up. Holy cow. Nice one, Freeway. Right, 505. Mackenzie Gore. Darren Baker. John Carlo Stanton on the power player. And Matt McLean. All right, we got 5 more packs here. We want to see a big hit. Nick Castellanos. Jaron Duran, Prism Refractor. Pete Crow Armstrong, Future Star. for the Cubs, and Cameron Misner. Mark Vientos, Trevor Story, power player Kyle Schwarber, and Miguel Vargas. Devin Williams, Zebby Matthews. Refractor, we got Trey Sweeney and Nick York. 2 more packs. We got Jackson Churio, Justin Verlander, All Etch, Tariq Skubal, and Cabrian Hayes. And the last pack. Jeff McNeil, Roki Sasaki, rookie, Alec Boehm for the Phillies, and Ty Madden. No crazy hits, no one touch on this one. No bounty either, so somebody's going to get $10 store credit, but we got an Alcantara on the throwback, Jackson Churio out of 199, Rhett Lauder rookie auto, Christian Campbell rookie out of 299, nice hit. Dylan Cruz refractor, Ty Madden rookie auto out of 499, Royce Lewis out of 250, and Luis De Los Santos rookie out of 50. Nothing too crazy there. Let's copy all of your names over. Oh, how about a canoe race? Let's do this one. 30 names on the list. Top spot is going to get $10 store credit. Thank you guys for getting in on this one. 5 times on the shuffle, and good luck. So we have Marvel coming up next, baseball up on the site. We're at 35 likes. It looks like we probably need to do a giveaway just to give away a filler for baseball. And yeah. Wow, nice. There you go, Craig. 4 times in your points there. Nice win. I see Kane in front, 8 seconds to go. MG is moving up. MG is going to take it. There you go, MG. Oh, yikes. Keith losing 535 points. You guys are getting brave here, and it's not paying off for a lot of you. I mean, it worked out well for Freeway. All right, MG, I'm going to add the $10 to your account here. You got it, Eggs. Hey, after I got in on yours and saw this stuff, these things are fun. All right, guys, we got Marvel coming up next. We have a member spot in this one also, so let's go ahead and do our member race. How about we'll just do a fancy dress race. I do think the title of this one is kind of funny. I don't understand why it's a fancy dress when it's people in costumes, but whatever. All right, here's our list again. Triple and home run members also getting a spot in this one. 2 minutes on the clock. 5 times on the shuffle. And good luck. Absolutely. Nutty, I'm still so surprised by that card. You know, that was from the cheapest box that we opened that day, too. And it was $800. That is just so surprising to me. So surprising. But crazy hit. Congratulations, Nutty. Yeah, I thought about getting a couple of those what if cards, too, Eggs. I haven't done it yet, but I was thinking of getting a couple of those after we did the DC cards. I do have some of those what if boxes, just a couple, just to see what they were like. So we'll see. I saw a couple of those eggs, not a whole lot, because I was still, that was when I was still adjusting to Denmark time. So I saw a couple of them, but I think I saw maybe 1 or 2 packs open, and then I fell asleep. What a race. Like, that was a race to the finish, a straight race to the finish. I don't think I've seen one be that close before. But of course, Jana ends up taking that one. What a race at the finish line, though. Congratulations, Jana. Jana's luck continues. I mean, I'm just going to say it again. We've only got a few triple and home run members. So if you do have one of those, especially for Jana, it sure does pay off. So this is what we have. We have an Marvel anime box. We got the Marvel Masterpieces 92 and 2 Stan Lee boxes, trying to see if we can get another sketch card. Before we can open those, though, we do have to fill all of the spots here. We have Janice E, Katie O, Keith W, and Sam C winning a filler from Caveman. And then we have Keith, Jana with 2, Nutty Nate, Johnny Cars, and Kane Train with 3, trying to fill the top 3 spots. Good luck, everybody. How's it going, Marcos? Good to see you. Did you get that in today, Marcos? That sketch card is amazing. It is such a beautiful card. Congrats on that box too, Marcos. What a hit. 14 times, top 3. Good luck. Jana, Johnny Cards, and Kane Train. Congratulations. Both of the people with 3 spots on this one did make it in. Johnny Cards, you snuck in there too. Congrats on that one, getting in on the Marvel break. If you didn't hit this one, I do apologize. And don't forget, we do have a filler giveaway at the end of the stream. Okay, so our full spots then. Caveman made sure he claimed this one. I don't, Marcus. I tried to get some more. It's not as easy, but I will try to get some boxes because I do want to get some more myself. I'm going to try to get a case if I can. So Caveman picking up 4. We got Keith W, Anthony A, Janice C getting in from the filler, Johnny Cards, and Kane Train. So 10 spots on this one. And 11 times. Good luck. Of course, we want to see a 1-of-1. Now, if we do get a sketch card out of these Stan Lee boxes, they do say a 1-of-1 on the back. So it will go to the 1 spot on these sketch cards. Genesee up top, Keith W down at the bottom. Now the opposite of that, some of these boxes do have cards that are not numbered, and in that case, if there is no number, then that'll be random to everybody in the break. That's crazy, Caveman. All of your spots still ended up right next to each other. So there is our names order. Now we have our numbers coming up. Good luck. Here we go. $11 times. 0 up top, 6 down at the bottom. Usually there's no trades on these, but if you do feel like trading, now is the time. We got Jana with a 0, Caveman with a 1, Johnny Cards with 2, Caveman with 3, Jana with 4, Anthony A with 5, Keith with 6, Caveman with 7, Cane Train with 8, and Caveman with 9. Again, Caveman, thank you so much for giving away those spots. Jana, I guess we don't know which one. I should have marked it. I don't know if it was the filler you gave her or if it was one of the ones that she purchased, but Jana getting in could be the one from you. Who knows? Wow, nice. There you go, Katie. So here's what I'm thinking we do. We do one of these boxes, then we'll do our anime, we'll do our second box here, and then hopefully we'll end with the precious metal gems out of the Marvel Masterpieces. One more baseball still up there. If that one doesn't go today, we will go ahead and run it on Monday. And then we'll have some other stuff up there too. Probably some more Marvel. I'm going to try to get some more Star Wars. We'll see if I can get it by Monday or not. But, you know, I kind of miss breaking Star Wars. It's been fun. I don't see any trade talk happening, so we're going to start out right here. Good luck. Let's get another sketch card. These boxes, even though they're not the card, the boxes themselves look awesome. Here we go. Black and white. So just a silver. This is going to be random to everybody in the break. Golden Age. Yes, it does say card number 1 right here, but this one is just the base non-numbered. So one card being a random. Sorry, Jeff. I know, right, Josh? Good question. I'll have to start a grocery checklist for all of you too, huh? One thing I like about these anime boxes, I love the gold packs. Now let's pull a 101 sketch out of here. The sketches out of these are also numbered 1 of 1. So we got a Mojo on the anime, going to the 8 spot. Wolverine, Red Skull, John Gray, Magic. 7, 2, 0, and 2. These cards are pretty fun. Thank you, Eggs, for introducing me to these anime ones. I like these. Looks like we got a lava type right here for Hercules. Still just the base. Go into the 2, Photon, Iron Man, Gamora, and Mockingbird. 7, 7, 6, and 8. Josh calling us sketch. I hope we see one, but if not, how about this little wood card right here? That's nice. I love these wooden cards. Very nice one of Gamora. Going to the 4, 44, that's Jana. Nice wooden card coming your way, Jana. There you go. And a Kaiju Battle. Going to the 4, that's also Jana. This is such a nice looking card. That one is extra thick. But it should fit in this one. There you go, Jana. Very nice. How about the Stacks cards, Web Slingers? This is going to go to 6. This is the first card in the 6-spot series. That's card A. We have Cloak, Drax, Bullseye, and Pepper Potts. So 1, 0, 8, and 6. That could be true, Duncan. You know, the laser cut wood, I bet that they would grade pretty decently. Emma Frost, going to the 2. Spider-Woman, Juggernaut, Crystal, and Groot. So 2, 2, 9, and 9. Yeah, I don't think, well, how about an auto here, huh? That is actually an on-card auto right up front. 74 out of 100. Going to who else but Jana. There you go, Jana. Nice one there. That's not an easy one to get. And no, that is not a facsimile. That is an actual gold on-card auto. Ghost Spider, Null, the Collector, and Moon Knight. Jana is crushing it this break. Somebody want to let me know? I know that Red Wing is not one of the top people we're looking for, but on-card auto, is this a one-touch? I'm going to put it in a top loader for now, but if someone could please let me know, that would be awesome. And then we have 0, 2, 5, and 7. I think it's the illustrator, Luisa Russo. So she's the illustrator of the character. Sounds good. Have a great night, Marcos. Thanks for stopping by. How about Wolverine's Journey? Go into the 2. Lockjaw, Hercules, Cyclops, and Stingray. So we have 3, 5, 2, and 9. I did see one box of them eggs. They were They were expensive. Stacks card. So this will go behind at the very back. 1C. This is going to go to the 1 spot. You have Mystique, Dormammu, Luke Cage, and Falcon. We have 1, 9, 1, and 3. That sounds unpleasant, 505. Living Lightning, going to the 8. Sabretooth, Colossus, Professor X, and Ronin. We have 5, 8, 3, and 6. These boxes are very fun. I love the wooden cards here. Of course, getting an on-card gold autograph numbered there. That's pretty awesome. We know we can get sketches, 101s here. Fun stuff. How's it going, Randy? Stacks card. 13, so that's going to go to the 3 spot. We have Kate Bishop, Hulk, War Machine, and Mighty Thor. Going to the 9, the 2, the 3, and the 3. Moonin Huggen. Going to the 5, Black Widow, Thor, Thanos, and Magneto. You have 3, 6, 8, and 5. Gila on the wave card. Going to the 0, that's Gianna. Spider-Man, Beast, Mantis, and Lady Sif. 7, 5, 2, and 1. Not yet, eggs. You know what I really want to pull? Speaking of the flowers, though, the Japanese artist numbered to 3 cards out of Topps Chrome. That's what I want to pull. We got MODOK going to 9, Wasp, Hulkling, Brother Voodoo, and Rocket Raccoon. 3, 7, 4, and 3. There's Ron. I was wondering where Ron was. How's it going, Ron? We got another Stacks card. Going to 7, Caveman. Tigra, Electra, Hellcat, and Quasar. 0, 1, 1, and 9. 2 more packs in this box. Power Level Miss Marvel. Going to the 1. Level 9001. Jessica Jones, Vision, She-Hulk, and Blade. You got 6, 9, 1, and 1. Capsule card, Secret War. Going to 5, Anthony A. Anthony, this is your card. It's up to you whether you want to rip it or leave it sealed right here. No matter what number is on the inside, though, that belongs to you. So if you want to rip it, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just ship this off to you as is. And then we have a Nova. I mean, I definitely want to rip it, but let me know, Anthony. Second box of Stanley. Like I said, gonna try to get some more of this stuff. How do you not like Stanley? You know, he's a legend. Show us something nice. Give us something good here. 0 for 4, yikes, that's rough. Sounds good, Anthony. It's another base, the Bronze Age card one. So both of these cards are going to be randoms to everybody in the break. I think Marcos was the big winner here. Got this, got the sketch card. So 2 cards to random off. Good luck there. All right, now let's get a PMG Marvel Masterpiece. Ron says he's wanting to trade for some of the base cards. He has one numbered to 50. If anybody's interested. Good luck. Let's see something nice here. We got Galactus. Black Panther corner box creation. The Masterpieces background. We got Nightmare and Iceman. Holofoil going to the 1. That's going to be a Caveman. Zero, 0, and 3. Got a pink coming up. Electro. Ooh, there's a cage right there. Going to the 7. There you go, Caveman. And our pink Velocity. Nuff said Phoenix. 623 out of 692. Going to Caveman. Three and 5. Close, right? Almost bounty, numbered to 692. 623 out of 692. Rogue. Captain America. Deathbird and Bishop. So Deathbird on the clear cut, going to the 3 spot. I like it, Randy. Let me know if it works. Let's see, we got 9, 8, and 6. Come on, show us a precious metal gem. Sandman, Cyclops, Professor X on the canvas, and Shatterstar. Professor X go into the 6. I haven't eggs for Marvel. I haven't even seen it drop. Did it drop already? I keep watching, but I haven't heard or seen anything. 7, 7, and 4. Yeah, I keep waiting to see. I haven't. Normally they have a release or something, but I haven't even seen it drop on the Topps website. King. Dazzler on the refractor, Green Goblin on the clear cut, and Mole Man. Somebody already has a pick your character case break? Where did you find that? And how do they have it? That's crazy, eggs. Green Goblin going to the 6 spot, Keith. And Dazzler. Go into the 3. Quasar. Silver Sable and the Wild Pack refractor. There's a Wolverine on the canvas. I know that Ron wants that one. And there's Apocalypse. Going to the 4. That's Jana. Going to the 1 on the rainbow. There you go, Caveman. And then you have 2 and 0. Thor. Bishop on the clear cut. Cage on the refractor. And Leader. So Cage going to the 7. Two and 2. Forgot to show the Bishop. That's going to go to the 6. Pretty much, Josh. That's what it seems like these days, especially. You have to know somebody who has the in. Even all of the local shops around here, they told me that they were not offered and they asked, but Topps would not give them any Sapphire cards. John Gray, Captain Britain, Strong Guy, and Colossus. So 5, 6, 5, and 4. We got 4 more packs waiting to see a big hit here. Iron Man, Phoenix, Thor on the canvas, and Mr. Fantastic on the blue tracks going to the 9. That doesn't sound bad at all, eggs. I just don't understand how they got a case. That's crazy. Leather going to the 2 of Thor. Nice one, Johnny. Iron Man and Phoenix, we have 7 and 8. Wow, nice. There you go, Tina. Super Skrull. Lizard. Magneto. and Black Panther. So that one is going to go to the 9. 1 and 4. 2 more packs. Please show us something crazy here. Dr. Octopus, the New Warriors, Jean Grey, and Mr. Fantastic. Going to the 6, Keith. 5, 6, and 9. Wow, 2 case breaks at a time? How did they get that much Marvel? Even the big shops that I talked to here, they didn't get that much. We got a red coming up. Professor X, Thing, Venom, and a red. Mr. Sinister. That is a cool looking card. Whoever gets that, congratulations. $4.29 out of $4.92. Going to the 9, that's Caveman. There you go, Caveman. Awesome, thank you, Lively. Thing is going to the 1 spot. And then these 2, we have 6 and 7. So once again, no bounty. By the way, forgot to raise it last time, so it's actually going up to 120 this time. Still looking for card number 92. How's it going, Man Jam? We do need to do a race, though. Somebody's going to get $10 store credit. Quick recap. Not a lot there, but we got Mr. Sinister, Mr. Fantastic. We have Phoenix out of 692. The Cage card. We have an autograph. Red Wing going to the 4 spot. Very cool having a gold auto here. And then, of course, our wooden card of Gamora going to the 4. You know what? We didn't even do a superhero race last time, so that's what we're going to do this time to see who gets $10 store credit. Two minutes on the clock. Five times on the shuffle. Good luck. Top spot getting $10 store credits. Thank you all for getting in on that one. We do have baseball up there, and we do have a few things to give away, too. Caveman, thank you. Sending a $20 chat. Caveman, you are amazing and wonderful with all of your giveaways. Just such a wonderful person to have in the community here. Thank you, Caveman. All right, Lively. Let me just make sure I got everything here. Full spot to Man Jam. One filler for Ron and 2 for Craig. Is that correct? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Lively. I see Caveman moving up. Wow, Johnny Cards cruising to the finish. Saving that extra boost. Congratulations, Johnny. You are going to get $10 store credit. All right, Johnny, that's been added to your account. We do still have one baseball up there right now. Let me see what we got here. Fillers are gone, so let me add some more fillers. So 8 full spots and 4 fillers left in baseball. And then we can do that one too. I do need to do a giveaway though. Guys, we are at 42 likes. Let's just get up to 50 and we'll just give away 4 fillers. How about that? Let's get up to 50 likes and we will give away 4 fillers. Johnny, those points are now added to your account, so you should be able to use those. Congratulations and thank you. How's it going, Will? No worries at all, Chelsea. Just happy to see you in here. You know, that uploading all of your collection, there's no way I could do it. I'm just gonna say that right now. There is no way I could add my whole collection because it would take forever. We're at 47, guys. 3 more likes, giving away 4 fillers. Had a lot of fillers in this one, which is awesome. All right, so if you're in here and you want to know what to type, let's just type Chrome. Make it easy. Chrome exclamation point. Type that in the chat. Get yourself entered. Sounds good, Katie. Eggs, they're doing a case break on Monday? Did they already do a case break? I have not even seen Sapphire anywhere. How could they have done a case break? They're like the only people that have it then. Absolutely, man, Jim. Hey, take care. I 100% agree with you. I don't know why it's looked down upon, but it's important. You guys got to talk. So have a great session, man, Jim. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, we got 37. We got 28 entries. Let's see if we can get up to 30 here. We'll take out Streamlabs, of course, but go ahead and get entered. 4 fillers for the next baseball to give away. And then in the store, we have 7 full spots and 1 filler. If we have to do a whole break of fillers, I guess we could do that too. Let me just add up 4 more. Wow, Katie's on a roll with that one. No pun intended, but I guess we might as well take it. 95. All right, so in the store, 6 full spots and 5 fillers for baseball. Make sure you're entered here. 30 entries. We're going to go ahead and copy over. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. You know, if you're on the West Coast, almost the weekend, very, very close. Jared, the trip was fantastic. You know, it would have been even better if I wasn't sick for most of the time, but it was, even with that and being low on energy, it was fantastic. I had so much fun. It was my first time over to Europe there, so it was really cool. All right, we got baseball coming up. I want somebody to hit the bounty. So I'm thinking we need to do a pirate race just to make sure somebody can get that treasure here. So doing a race for the treasure. We got 4 spots to give away. What we're going to do is we're going to do top 2 and bottom 2. So top 2 and bottom 2 all getting a filler into this break. Thank you guys for hanging out. And good luck. Yeah, you know, I mean, that's what happens. I don't think traveling definitely didn't help me to heal, because when I started feeling better and then had to travel and didn't sleep and just running, it was kind of rough. But the trip itself, it was good, so tons of fun. Next time I go, hopefully I don't have to be sick, but we do want to go back just because we had a ton of fun just exploring and cruising around and just seeing a different side of life, I guess. Just different culture. It was very cool. Lively, we went to Denmark. So yeah, we were in Denmark. It was very fun. Snips, yes and no. So they actually did call Basayo up, and he's played 17 games this season. However, they sent him back down because they're trying to find a backup catcher for Adley. Because right now Adley's having to play catcher every game he's playing, which is completely like killing him here, wearing him out. Johnny Cards is gonna take it. There you go, Johnny. Johnny's on a roll with the races here. But yeah, so Basayo, they had him up here, and his catching skills are apparently not very good. So he's doing very well batting. That's not the issue. But his catching abilities in the major leagues have left some stuff to be desired. So they sent him back down. They're trying to find an actual catcher for the catcher position. So Johnny Cards and Snips both getting a filler here. Let me get you guys entered. Congrats on that one. And bottom 2 gonna be Jana. Even when you lose, you win. I don't. There's just no words. Congratulations. There's just no words to explain that one. Congratulations. Were you as middle as you could be there? Did you get 15th, 505? Close, 13. You know, a couple people in here. Are you? Dusted on every stream, yet you win like multiple spots per stream here. That's crazy. Congratulations, though. If you guys didn't make it in, I do apologize, but if you did, congratulations. Give Tina one of your fillers. I can do that, AJ. Thank you for doing that. That's awesome. 4 full spots and 5 fillers left. Let me make sure I catch up on all of these spots here. AJ, do you care which one, top or bottom? Does it matter to you? Well, thanks, Jeff. I'm glad that at least is a little better. Let me know if you have a preference, AJ. Has there been anything good at all in that case, 505? Wow, that's not bad. Getting a ray wave of judge to 5. Pretty good. So Will, all of the points here, it's just a way to keep people chatting. The more you chat, the more points you get. Once you get 1,000 points, you can redeem it for $10 in store credit. So yeah, just a free game to play, a way to just hang out and have some fun. Nothing too serious. All right, guys, we are down to 4 full spots and 4 fillers, so we're almost there. And in the meantime, what do I want to open? About some select basketball. Let's just keep things rolling. Let's open a blaster here. Hopefully we get something nice out of these, like a tiger, crown jewels. I don't know, a 1 of 1. That'd be awesome too. I'd take a 1 of 1. The best thing I ever hit out of a select blaster was an Amon-Ra rookie card to 5. That was out of a 2021 select blaster. I mean, I opened a ton of them, but still, it was a very nice card. We got 4 full spots, 4 fillers left in baseball. Jalen Green, Bam Adebayo, Enrique Freeman, and Domantas Sabonis. Yeah, the White Sox is a bit of a rough team to get. Cade Cunningham, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and Tijani Saloon. Come on, show us something nice here. Ron Holland, Nikola Jokic. We got a mezzanine of Nikola, Jaylen Brown on the orange flash, and Kawhi Leonard. Concourse Refractor. Concourse Hollow, I guess it would be. Not very often that you get a retail pack that has actual base cards in it. Not bad on the Jaylen Brown, though. Normally you get the blue cards. Domantas Sabonis again. Ja Morant, Dalton Connect, and Scoot Henderson. 2 more packs. Please show us something. Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Rookie Revolution, Kaishan George, and a green, white, purple of Enrique Freeman. If you missed last week, we pulled his 1 of 1 Topps Chrome Sapphire Auto. Nikola Jokic, Jalen Wells, a purple of Austin Reeves, and Donovan Mitchell. And purple 179 out of 249. At least we got a numbered card. Lively picking up a full spot there. Thank you, Lively. We got 3 full spots and 4 fillers left on this baseball break. Let's close this one out again. Run back of what we just did. 2 Chrome hobby boxes, tiered random. So you top 15 and bottom 15 teams, you do get 1 of each of those per spot. We're right there. So close. Trying to protect your guys' ears from when I cough here, so don't need you to hear that. Kind of loud. Thank you all for hanging out, getting up to 50 likes. That's pretty awesome. I think we should play another game here. What do we want to play? Gotta come up with something. Let's do, how about if we just do, I was gonna do a heist, but I see one going. So, there wasn't anything too crazy, no one touch or anything, Josh. There was a Rhett Lauder autograph. There was a card, there was a rookie card to 50. It was somebody that I don't know of really, so he was on there. And nothing too crazy, but good luck with that one, 505. I think that sounds like a personal game, so have fun. I'll tell you what we'll do. While we're waiting, we got 4 fillers left up there. I'm going to take one down. 3 fillers left up there. If you buy a spot, a full spot, I will give you a filler. But while that is going, we're going to do another giveaway just for this other extra filler here. Why? Because we can, and because I was gone for a week. Go ahead and type filler exclamation in the chat. Not that one, no. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hey, 16th time is a charm. Finally got Streamlabs removed there. But go ahead and get yourself entered. Type something in. If you buy a full spot, I will give you a filler also, just to keep this one running. 17 entries. Again, next full spot. Next person to get a full spot here will get a filler. Three full spots, two fillers. I'm going to give you, we'll just say another minute. We'll see if we can get up to 20. If we don't, that's okay, but we'll say a minute here. And whatever happens, if we get up to 20, great. And if not, we'll run it after a minute. We're going to go big here. Gambling all. Ruth, how's it going, Ruth? Oh my gosh. Guys, it worked. I can get $10. Yay. Do you have 1,000 points, Katie? Wiggy, how's it going, Wiggy? Happy Friday. Well, good to see you, Ruth. Hopefully work wasn't too bad. So, Katie, if you just type that, but without the quotation marks, then you can get $10. Otis is in here too. Otis, what's going on? Jen, I had 500 points, so I doubled up. Should we do it again? Let me just go to the store to approve that. Katie? Oh, Katie, you need to, I can't approve it because you don't have an account in the store yet. So you'll have to make an account in the store. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you'll have to make an account in the store so I can so that it can get added to your account. I could just give it to Mark if you want. But you should just be able to go to the store and then create an account there. It's good to see you too, Otis. It's been a long time. Okay, I'll put it in his account. That's in your account there, Mark. Yes, he does. That's true. Tina, the keyword is filler with an exclamation. 3 full spots and 2 fillers left. Who's gonna get it? Good luck, all. This is gonna be top spot only, just giving away 1 filler here. We got to do a food race. You guys know. Five times. Good luck. Will's got the cherry pie up front. That looks pretty tasty. Let's see. Johnny Cards has the hot dog. The plain one. And then it looks like Ruth, maybe? Somebody has another hot dog back there, but that one has mustard on it. The trip was really good, you know, other than being sick for it, but it was really cool to see different country, go to Europe, just experience different things and see a new way of life. It was just fun. I see Clinton. We got, oh, Clinton falling back with 5. I see Ian V winning this race. There you go, Ian. Getting a filler into baseball. So still 3 full spots, 2 fillers left. Congratulations, Ian. Wow, AJ getting a 97. Crazy. um, maybe Emma. I don't know. The airport the airports weren't actually too bad, so maybe they did give me space. Some pictures? I'll post some pictures on Instagram, Clinton. I can do that. Post some stuff up there. I mean, there was a lot of Pokemon cards, not a whole lot of sports things or anything like that, but I that's why we did take the Marvel cards just in case, so we did have to open those. Wait, there's Marvel Sapphire boxes available on eBay? I don't understand how these people got these Chrome Sapphire for Marvel. It was beautiful, Clinton. The whole country just green. Honestly, one of my favorite parts about Denmark was just how clean it was everywhere. It was just clean, you know, not a lot of litter or trash or anything laying around, just the bus stops, the public transportation was nice. It was a great experience. It was very nice. Very green, lots of rain. The water was very clear. It was awesome. Got to see some old Viking history. That was cool too. So fun stuff. Very different, Otis. It was very different than here, that's for sure. Especially on the West Coast. West Coast, you know, we don't have very much public transportation here, so just a little different from that standpoint too. How's it going, Easy? Yeah, you know, they said I wasn't allowed back after that 505, but you know, you only live once. So when I went to the windmill, I figured I had to jump on and ride it to the top. And then they said no more, and then I had to come back home. Who wants to be our closer here, guys? We got 3 full spots and 2 fillers. Yeah, that's kind of it's a little suspicious, Emma, that's for sure. I don't understand how these people have these boxes. It doesn't really make sense. But Egg said that he was in a break where they were already opening the sapphire, so I don't know. See, that's where I would get them too, AJ. If I was going to buy some sapphire boxes before the release, rather than spending $1,000, I would buy them on Temu also for $1 per box. Just the way to do it. That's what I heard. Honestly, I don't recommend doing that, but you guys are you guys can do things for yourself. I don't usually buy any boxes off of eBay because a lot of times, especially for Panini, not so much with tops because there's no actual case hit per se, and a lot of this stuff. But with Panini, what would happen is people would buy a case, they'd open boxes until they got the case hit, and then they would just sell the rest on eBay. Right, Emma? If you guys want a cheap sapphire, we can do this one. I think they're going for like 1,200 now. Something crazy like that. You know, cheap Bowman sapphire. Pocket change. We are down to one filler. One filler, 3 full spots. Otis giving away a filler to chat. Thank you, Otis. So we got another giveaway, guys. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway now. P.Y. Otis in the chat, exclamation. Otis giving a filler out to chat. You guys, this community is awesome. In case you didn't know, so many people giving away stuff already today. It's like all of you are just awesome, and thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Even with me being sick and kind of struggling here to talk, having to listen to me like this. But I appreciate you guys. And it's crazy. We've already done 2 breaks. We're on to the 3rd one, and we've only been going for 2.5 hours. Craig is saying to give away his filler from the race also. Thank you, Craig. All right, so we got 2 spots to give away. How's it going, JJ? Good to see you. So Otis giving one away, Craig giving one away. Johnny, you have 3 fillers, Johnny. So if you do pick up the last one, you could convert to a full spot. Johnny's going to give one away also. What did I just say, guys? Tons of people giving away things, and you just continue to give things away. Johnny Cards, Craig, Mac, and Otis all giving away a filler here. Emma just got a spot going to place number 12. So Emma giving away a spot too. So we're going to make it easy. Emma's going to give it to spot number 12. And then we're going to do spots 1, 2, and 3. And yeah. Go ahead and make sure you get entered for this break. Or for this giveaway. 3 full spots. That's all that we have left. All right, we're going to go 20 seconds. Last 20 seconds to get yourself entered. Top 3 spots, and then spot number 12 for Emma. Perfect, Will. Thank you guys again for getting up to 50 likes. It's awesome. All right, we are going to copy things over down to 2 full spots, but let's get you entered. Otis starting a giveaway train here. It's awesome. What should we do? How about just a standard old duck race? That sounds good. 2 minutes on the clock. Five times. Top 3, and then spot number 12. Good luck. And then we have 2 full spots, and we're ready to go, guys. AJ trying to get to 4,000 points. Should we risk it again? We're doing it. Gambling all one more time. Let's see how it works out. Well, at least I got my points back. I didn't lose them. .505 is up there. Gonna hold it? Nope. 505 is going. Ian is going again. Ian, are you winning another one? Congratulations, Ian. That's what you get for hanging out. Top 3 and then spot number 12. Good luck. Ian V, Rasani, and Keith. And then number 12 is getting Emma's filler. Good luck. Otis. Otis gives away a spot and gets a spot. There you go, Otis. I know, Katie, you were close. All right, 2 full spots, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start running the fillers for this one. And we'll see if those 2 fill up while we start going here. But we got plenty of fillers. So Johnny Cards with 1, Andrew R. AJ with 2. AJ, which one did you want to give to Tina? Sounds fun. Have a good time, Katie. Do you care, AJ? Otherwise, I'm just going to do the second one here. All right. We'll do this one. Thank you, AJ, for giving that one away to Tina. Ian V with 2, Marcos with 1, Shay R with 1, Gonza, Ron B, and Craig Mack getting spots from Lively. Anthony A with 2, Johnny Cards with 1, Bo Jarg, Ian V with another. Ian, you actually have 4 spots, so if you want to, you can convert to a full spot. Just let me know if you would like to convert or if you just want to run them. Snips with 1, Rasani with 1, Gianna with 1, Lively, Ian V, Keith W, and Otis. Before I run it though, Ian, do you want to convert or do you want to degen? Let it ride, he says. All right, so we got 24 names right here, which means 6 fillers to do. Watch Ian degen it. He's probably going to turn them into 4 full spots. Let's see if it happens. Top 6, we are going to go 14 times. Good luck. Last time, Shay R, Marcos M, Ian V, Craig Mack, Andrew R, and Ian, you almost got 2. You got spot number 7. But Craig getting 2 spots. If you didn't make it in here, we do have a filler race to do also. So we do have those 2 spots. What we're gonna do in the meantime, we are gonna do our filler race to see who gets $10 store credit. So these are all of the fillers from today. We'll do a race right here. Oh, let's race a dragon. Why not a dragon race today? But this is all of the fillers that missed today. 36 names on the list. So top 3 gonna win. First place is gonna get $10, and then second and third will get $5 store credit. And Craig is gonna give away that second spot to Tina. Thank you, Craig. So top 3 winning, first place gets $10, second and third get $5. I agree, definitely, Ian. Those last 2 were probably the 2 roughest ones of the case so far. So these 2 have to have something, you would hope. Or else all of the loaded boxes were on top. Let's hope not. I want to see a patch card or a logo man card. And I don't know. Some patch auto or something. Something crazy. Yeah, that's awesome, Otis. Good to see you. Right, Ian? I would love to see a gold debut. Or any of the really fun hits today. It would just be awesome. Johnny Cards getting $10 store credit. And then Anthony A. and Lively getting $5. Congratulations, winners. Johnny getting $10 store credit again. Congratulations, Johnny. On a roll. Okay. Those two spots are up there, so I'm gonna just take those two. I'll pull those two off the store. And then we'll go ahead and run the break. So this is what we have. Shay with 1, Ron B, Man Jam Z, MG with 2, Lively with 1, Gonza with 1. I'm taking these two. Shay getting in from the filler, Marcos, Ian V, Craig Mack with one of these, and then the other one going to Tina. Thank you, Craig. And Andrew R getting in. So first we'll randomize the names and then we'll do the teams. Good luck. How's it going, Couch? Ten times. Good luck. Here we go. Craig Mack up top. Man Jim Z down at the bottom. First, we're going to do the top 15 teams. 13 times. Good luck. Detroit up top and Dodgers down at the bottom. Congratulations, Man Jim Z, getting the Dodgers. And the bottom 15 teams. Good luck. 13. Philly up top and San Francisco at the bottom. So here is our team list. Let's go ahead and put those in the orders here. Lively with Atlanta. Ron, you have Arizona. Andrew, you have Baltimore. I got Boston and the Cubs. MG with the White Sox. Shay with Cincinnati. Gonza with Cleveland. MG Colorado. Craig with Detroit. MG with Houston. Shay with Kansas City. I got the Angels. Manjim with the Dodgers. Tina with Miami. Lively with Milwaukee. I got Minnesota. Shay with the Mets. Ron B with New York. The Yankees. Tina with Oakland. Nice hit there, Tina. Craig getting Philly. Marcos with Pittsburgh. Gonzo San Diego. Ian with Seattle. Man Jim with San Francisco. MG with St. Louis. Marcos Tampa Bay. Andrew R with Texas. Shay with Toronto. And Ian with Washington. There you go. Not a bad hit there, Ian. If you guys want to trade, feel free to talk now. Bounty's actually up to 130. Let's hope so, Ian. Well, I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but Patriots are winning 14-0. That's nice. I see Ron offering Arizona for San Diego. Lively has the Brewers, Emma. Don't see any trades going through. A couple being offered, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Once again, you do have a trade offer of Arizona for Padres, but let me know. I'm going to get started here, though. Good luck, all. Let's hope we get something nicer than the last round. Good luck. Here we go. Bryce Harper, Matt Olson, Fortune 15, Bryce Harper, and Mason Miller. Nick Gonzalez, Yilber Diaz, Daniel Schneemann, and Jackson Jobe. Hey, that's a good sign, right, Ian? Willie Adames, Nestor Cortez, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the throwback, and O'Neill Cruz. Logan Gilbert, Madshaw, Manny Machado, going to San Diego on the refractor, and Hunter Fiducia. Tristan McKenzie, Gavin Sheets, Prism Refractor. Austin O'Reilly on the throwback for the Braves. Nico Horner. Lawrence Butler. Shota Imanaga, Prism Refractor. Francisco Lindor. And Dustin Harris. Luis Severino. Juan Soto. All Etch, Chris Sale, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tyler O'Neill, Andres Chaparro, Griffin Conine, and Christian Mainhunt. It's crazy. All of these people that I grew up with, I don't know if you guys remember Jeff Conine. But all these people that I grew up watching play, now their kids are playing. Makes me definitely feel old. Connor Wong, Julio Jimenez, Fernando Tatis Jr., like his dad, Miguel Andujar. Just crazy. Gavin Lux, Luis Garcia Jr., Spencer Steer on the refractor, and Adrian Del Castillo. Sean Manea, Brenton Doyle, Prism Refractor, Fernando Tatis Jr., all etch, and Adale Amador. Alec Burleson, Ronel Blanco, Prism Refractor, Sadania Rafaela, Future Star, Christian Walker, actually haven't even seen a color yet. Maybe we'll get a nice colored auto. Luis Arias, how about a Jackson Churio on the negative? Looks like he has a mask on because of how his face is shaded. How crazy is that one? Nice hit there, Lively. Ellie De La Cruz, Power Player, and Luis De Los Santos. This card makes me laugh, though. That is pretty funny. It looks like he definitely has a Zorro mask on, but that's just because of the shadows from his face. Royce Lewis, Carlos Narvaez, Brady Basso on the refractor, and Shea Langmuir. Pete Alonso, Pete Fairbanks, Ellie De La Cruz, all etch, and Samuel Aldaziri. Looking for our auto here, or some color of some kind. Freddie Freeman, Bryce Teodojo, Ketel Marte, Power Player, and Rafael Devers. 4 more packs. We got a blue coming up for the Orioles. Rookie card, not an auto though. Hayden Birdsong. Future star Anthony Volpe for New York, Ron B. Baltimore, Andrew, this is coming to you. Kobe Mayo, 9 out of 150. Nice hit. There you go, Andrew. Jose Altuve, Seiya Suzuki, Dylan Dingler, and Nolan Jones. Yeah, Mayo's pretty good. Jonathan India. Houston auto coming up. Thomas Sagisi, Bryce Harper, Power Player. And for Houston, how about Brian King on the auto? How about this guy, Couch? This guy any good? Can't say I've heard of him before. Byron Buxton, Nick Sogard, JT Realmuto, and Garrett Cole. Oh, yeah. Kobe Mayo's pretty good. Nice one there. That's could be pretty close to a one-touch, actually. Probably actually end up one-touching it anyway. All right, big hit. Let's see it. Only one color in that box. Kind of crazy. J.P. Crawford. Yu Darvish, Prism Refractor. Jose Ramirez, Power Player. Keter Montero. Josh Young. Will Wagner. All etch of Aaron Judge and Clayton Kershaw. Who has the Astros? MG. That one's being offered for trade, MG. Jacob deGrom, Xavier Edwards, Chase McDermott, River Ryan, CJ Abrams for Washington, Tomoyuki Sagano, Brent Rooker, Power Player, and Marcus Semien. Sandy Alcantara, Kodai Senga, Eugenio Suarez, Refractor, Kirsten Waldrop, Ronel Blanco, Trey Turner Prism Refractor, Salvador Perez Refractor, Nico Cavadas, Bobby Witt Jr., Logan Driscoll, Vladdy Jr., Power Player, and Chris Bryant, 505's favorite. Blake Snell, Jackson Merrill, Reese Hines, Refractor Rookie, and Shea Whitcomb. Carlos Correa. What was that you said earlier, Ian? I mean, you said something earlier. Something about like a big wood or something.
That's a big hit.
Nice. Julio Rodriguez, all edge, Mike Yastrzemski. This one is not numbered, but it is the case hit. James Wood, Ultraviolet All-Star. Nice one. That is definitely a one-touch. But I kind of think it'll look good in the blue with the blue lettering in the background here. Nice hit. Yeah, that definitely matches the blue. That looks good. Nice hit there, Ian. Francisco Alvarez, Jack Kuchanowicz, Joey Bart for Pittsburgh on the refractor, and Mike Burrows. Trey Turner, Isaiah Kiner Falefa, Prism Refractor, Aaron Judge, Fortune 15, Anthony Volpe. How's it going, Kendrick? Adley, and then we got a teal right behind, but there's Adley, nice one. Christian Campbell, rookie. How about an Aaron Judge on the throwback going to the Yankees, Ron B? 184 out of 199. Matt McLean going to the Reds. It's going to be Shay R. There you go, Shay. Isaiah Kiner Felifa. Edgardo Enriquez. Brady Blaylock. Refractor. And Marco Luciano. Jarvish. We got another one coming up. Brandon Lockridge. Austin Wells, Yankees on the future star. And for the Mariners, we got a rookie. Tyler Locklear, rookie auto, 101 out of 199. Nice hit, Ian. I don't know about Tyler Locklear. I'm not sure if he's one of the Mariners chase players, but could be good. You got a numbered rookie auto. That's always a good thing, so not bad. George Kirby, Josh Lowe, Yoshinobu Yamamoto Refractor, nice, and Ty France. Yeah, almost a color match, pretty close. Freddie Peralta, George Kirby Prism Refractor. There's a nice Jacob Wilson throwback going to Tina and Cole Reagans. Nice one there, Tina. Well, we got an orange sparkle now, so these boxes are definitely better. James Wood. We got Bryce Terang going to Brewers. We're going to let that sit there because that's probably our last hit out of this box. Shohei Ohtani, there's the first Shohei. Mason Wynn, Greg Jones Refractor, and Cody Bellinger. But we got a chance for a big one. Let's hope we see a nice rookie refractor here. Rhys Hoskins, Grant McCray, Francisco Lindor for the Mets, and Blake Dunn. And last one, Shane Bieber, Ronald Acuna Jr., All Edge, Jacob deGrom, and Christopher Morel. All right, good luck. I see Milwaukee, so it's a sideways card. That's going to go to Lively. Yikes, that's a good one. That is also a variation short print, 2 out of 25. Going to Lively. Wow. That is also a big hit. That is definitely a one-touch. Lively, are you still in here? Probably making dinner right now, I'm sure, but what a hit, Lively. Oh no, Randy. Well, we knew this one had to be better than the last one, and sure enough, we got a couple one-touches. So, if you got in and if you got a hit especially, congrats. And if not, hopefully next time. But much better this one than the last one. Jacob Wilson, Tyler Locklear, rookie auto to Seattle. Matt McLean out of 199 to Cincinnati. Brian King auto for Houston. Kobe Mayo, 9 out of 150. This one could be a one-touch also. James Wood, ultraviolet case hit. Nice one going to Ian. And how about the Jackson Churio, 2 out of 25. Short print variation going to Lively. You did okay, Tina. I mean, nothing crazy, but you did get the variation or throwback of Jacob Wilson rookie, so that's a nice one. You do have to run $10 store credit. And then after this, guys, we will be calling it a day, but thank you for hanging out. It's been super fun. If you got one of those big hits, congratulations. Five times. And here we go. Top spot getting $10. Ron, you got... What did you hit? You hit something. Nothing. You didn't get any of the one touches, but I know I called your name a few times, Ron. Sorry, Gonza. Man, Jim's up there. 8 seconds to go. Who's gonna take it? I see Marcos making his way through the pack. Marcos getting $10 store credits. I'll be adding that to your account right now. Congratulations, Marcos. Guys, I again just want to say thank you so much for hanging out here. It was fun. I'm glad that we got to end with a couple nice hits, a couple one touches for sure here. So that was fun. And thank you for hanging out, getting to 50 likes, tuning in here. Had a good time. Hopefully Monday will sound even better. So, like I said, next week I will not be live Friday because I will be having surgery, so I'll be out for that week. But yeah, I'll be here Monday, so we'll look to see you back then. Try to get some more Star Wars. That's my plan if I can find some of that, but we'll do some baseball, probably some basketball. Yet again, I know, crazy. We'll definitely try to do some more Marvel. But I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Have a great night. Thank you for watching. we will see you all later.